In the heart of Africa, a story of power, resilience, and dominance unfolds. The Nigerian Super Falcons, a team that has not only conquered Africa, but has also left unforgettable footprints on the world stage. Winners of more Women's Africa Cup of Nations titles than the rest of the continent combined. They stand as the queens of African football, but even queens need leaders, warriors, and icons. Over the years, some players have stood out through goals, through leadership, through consistency, through breaking barriers and rewriting history. These are the legends who gave the Super Falcons their wings. Today, we count down the top 5 greatest Super Falcons players of all time, based on facts, trophies, appearances, and impact. Get ready for a journey through history, through sweat and glory, through the women who inspired millions. Let's dive in. At number 5, we celebrate a pioneer, the first African woman to be crowned African Women's Footballer of the Year in 2001, Mercy Akide. Nicknamed the Speedster, Akide terrified defenses with her pace and finishing. She represented Nigeria at 3 FIFA Women's World Cups, 1995, 1999, and 2003, and was pivotal in the Falcons' historic 1999 quarterfinal run in the United States. Mercy Akide didn't just shine in Africa. She broke barriers, moving abroad to play professionally at a time when opportunities for African women were rare. She became a global ambassador for Nigerian football. Even after retirement, she remained a mentor and coach, showing her legacy was more than just goals. Akide opened the door for generations to come. She will always be remembered as the spark that ignited the flame of Nigerian women's football. At number 4, we have a leader who defined an era, Florence Omagbemi. As captain, Omagbemi guided the Falcons to 4 consecutive AWCON titles between 1998 and 2004. She was the heartbeat of midfield, breaking up play, distributing passes, inspiring teammates. She also led Nigeria at the 1999 FIFA Women's World Cup, where the Falcons stunned the world by reaching the quarterfinals. But her greatness didn't stop as a player. In 2016, Florence returned as head coach and led the Falcons to another AWCON triumph. Winning as both captain and coach makes her story unique, cementing her as one of the greatest leaders in Nigerian football history. Florence Omagbemi is proof that leadership transcends generations. At number 3, we honor longevity and resilience, Onome Ebi. The Falcons' defensive wall, Ebi became the first African player, male or female, to play in 6 FIFA World Cups, a record that will stand for years. She has earned over 100 caps for Nigeria, featuring in 7 AWCON tournaments and winning 4 of them. Onome Ebi is the definition of consistency. Injuries came, challenges came, but she always fought back. For nearly 2 decades, she was the rock at the back, mentoring younger stars while holding her ground against the world's best strikers. Her dedication, resilience, and loyalty to Nigeria make her one of the greatest to ever wear the green and white. At number 2 is a name etched forever in African football history, Perpetua Nkwocha. Nkwocha is Nigeria's all-time top scorer, with 80 goals in just 99 appearances. She is a 5-time AWCON champion, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2010, 2014, and a 4-time African Women's Footballer of the Year. In the 2004 AWCON final, she scored 4 goals against Cameroon, in one of the most dominant individual performances ever seen in African women's football. She represented Nigeria at 4 World Cups and 3 Olympic Games, inspiring her nation on the global stage. Perpetua Nkwocha wasn't just a striker, she was a game changer, a leader and the face of Nigerian football for more than a decade. For many, she is the greatest ever, but one modern icon has edged ahead in terms of global recognition and awards. Perpetua Nkwocha wasn't just a striker, she was a game changer, a leader and the face of Nigerian football for more than a decade. For many, she is the greatest ever, but one modern icon has edged ahead in terms of global recognition and awards. Number 1, Asisat Oshoala. At number 1, we crown the modern queen of African football, Asisat Oshoala. Why number 1? Because her achievements are unmatched. She is the only African, male or female, to win 6 CAF African Player of the Year awards. That record alone puts her at the top. Oshoala burst onto the scene at the 2014 U20 Women's World Cup, winning both the Golden Boot and Golden Ball. Since then, she has never looked back. For Nigeria, she has been key in AWCON triumphs, scoring crucial goals and inspiring victories. At the global stage, she scored in 3 consecutive FIFA Women's World Cups, 2015, 2019, 2023. At club level, Oshoala became the first African woman to win the UEFA Women's Champions League with Barcelona. She has won multiple league titles, domestic cups, and has been one of the most consistent strikers in Europe. Her speed, her strength, her killer instinct in front of goal, combined with her global recognition, make her the most decorated African female footballer of all time. Asisat Oshoala is not just a Nigerian legend. She is an African icon, and that's why she earns the #1 spot. Of course, legends like Maureen M. Madu, first Nigerian woman with 100 caps. Precious Deed, legendary goalkeeper. Chiamaka Nnadozie, rising star. And Desire Operanozie, goal scorer and leader, deserve respect. They may not be in the top 5, but their contributions shape the Falcons' history. So there you have it, the top 5 greatest Super Falcons of all time. Mercy Akide, Florence Omagbemi, Onome Ebi, Perpetua Nkwocha, Asisat Oshoala. From pioneers like Mercy Akide, to leaders like Florence Omagbemi, to warriors like Onome Ebi, to legends like Perpetua Nkwocha, and finally to the global superstar Asisat Oshoala. This list tells the story of Nigeria's football queens. Their legacy is more than just goals and trophies. It's about inspiring millions of young girls to dream big, to fight hard, and to believe that they too can stand among the greatest. The Super Falcons remain the pride of Africa because of these women. And the next generation is already rising, ready to write their own chapters. Who is your favorite Super Falcon of all time? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more football stories. Until next time, this is Richard's channel celebrating the legends of African football.